insurgents dominate the landscape, an elite band of brave men is making a difference. The few, the proud, the frackers.
We're the 303rd Fracking Psyops Division, here to help the natives see how goddamn good fracking is for them. After we're done with these insurgents, they're gonna beg us to frack right under their goddamn living room. Captain Range and Captain Anadarko here. We all got Psyops experience. Iraq, Afghanistan, KBR. Now we're putting it to use here in Pennsylvania Stan. 1 part Rumsfeld, 2 parts counterinsurgency field manual. We're winning the hearts and minds of these villagers with a psychological stew of carrots, sticks, dividing and conquering. We're dealing with an insurgency because somehow their goddamn land got on top of our gas. You smell that? You smell that? Fracking, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of fracking in the morning. The smell, you know, that gas smell. Smells like victory.
Taxes.
What is this man thinking? What does he feel? What will he do next? The answers to these questions are important to you, the American soldier. Your life, the security of your home and country may depend on them. For this man is your enemy or is a member of a neutral or friendly foreign group. He may carry a gun, push a plow, or run a machine. To win him over, to keep him from acting hostile to us, or to sustain his friendship by means other than force. That's the job of our psychological warfare. Psychological warfare aims at vital targets, thoughts, emotions, opinions, attitudes. It attempts to influence behavior by the planned use of... Actually, the word propaganda has no derogatory meaning. It comes from the Latin propagare, which means simply to spread about. It was first used by the Jesuits in 1622, when they began a college of propaganda which trained missionaries to serve in distant lands. Intelligence is studied for psychological warfare use. Enemy troop vulnerabilities are determined and plans drawn up to exploit them. There are 3 broad areas: tactical, strategic, and consolidation, in which psychological warfare supports the military mission. Tactical support is aimed at the civilians and enemy soldiers in the combat area. Objective, to remove as many as possible as hazards to our troops by reducing their combat efficiency and will to fight.
Equipment that threatens civilian population. If you are operating military equipment, including tanks, armored vehicles, artillery, rocket launchers, ships, and aircraft that threaten civilians, you will be targeted by NATO. Move away from all this equipment now to demonstrate that you mean no harm to your people. NATO does not want to kill you, but if you continue to operate, move, maintain, or remain with military equipment of any sort, you will be targeted for destruction. You have time to escape unharmed. Look to your future. Move away from more land, air, and sea equipment now.
NATO warships are here to assist in supporting a United Nations Security Council resolution to enforce a maritime embargo in order to protect Libyan civilians. Do not target NATO vessels. If you target NATO vessels, you will be destroyed. Sailors of the Libyan regime navy. Colonel Gaddafi has been accused by the International Criminal Court of crimes against humanity and the people of Libya.
Why continue to fight for him? He has brought great dishonor to you and to the country of Libya, and has provoked the international community to censure and condemn his behavior. Your families do not deserve to suffer further for the killings Gaddafi ordered in the last month. Is this the leadership you wish to continue to fight for? Do not fight against your own people and look ahead. Give your future the chance of